Begin Lesson 7 by going to Start, Shape, Generative Shape Design. You can see this is very similar to the Part Design workbench, but now we have a whole new set of tools. We're going to create two axis systems. First, we need a point to build the first axis off of. We'll leave in 0, 0, 0. That'll put it at the origin. Press OK. And our first axis is going to be at the origin we just created. We can select that first. Go to the axis system. We see here we need to select our origin. Select this point. And leave in no selection for each of the axes. OK. There we have our first axis. We now have an open body part of the tree where our point is, and an axis system. Also make sure that your axis is oriented so that the Y is to the right, the X is towards you, and the Z is pointing straight up. Now we will create a local axis system so that we won't have to calculate all of our points from the origin. Again, we need to begin by selecting a point. Put in 10 for the X direction, Y will stay at 0, and Z will be 10. Press OK. And you can't see it right now, so we need to zoom out until that point comes into view. Again, we will create another axis. Use the Axis System tool. Select the origin as the point we just created. And we can leave in no selection for each of the axes. Also, since this is highlighted, this will be the current axis system. Any of the points or numbers put in will be based off of this point. Press OK. And you can see that's added another axis system to the tree. Now, to avoid confusion, we're going to rename each of our axes. Right-click on the axis, go to Properties, select the Feature Properties tab, and type in Main Axis. Change the axis system to right-click, go to Properties, and type in Sheet Metal Bracket Axis. Now, if we want to make a different axis current, if we want to use the main axis, double-click on it. If we select the Current tab, that will be the current axis. Right now we want the sheet metal bracket axis to be current. Double-click, select Current, OK. Also, the axis that is current will be orange in color in the tree.